Day 32 is wrapped. I spent an hour working on my YouTube stuff, and I spent 4.5 hours on poker just to basically get the minimum hours in so I wouldn't get behind on those. Poker's been a little bit frustrating, kind of overall in this challenge. It hasn't gone well, but the thing that I think keeps me going is trying to look at long-term thinking. The first 2 hours I played yesterday, I was losing a few $100s and I was getting discouraged. I needed to take a break because I just felt like everything I was doing wasn't working out. So I decided to eat supper a little earlier and just kind of think about, was I playing good? Is the way I'm playing going to work in the long term for success? And I felt that yes, I am playing good enough to for this to actually work. And so when I went to a different coffee shop after supper, kept playing, the same losses were continuing to happen. But even though I was now down more money than I was earlier, I was okay with it. And the first hour, I was probably down $300-400 total for the day, which is kind of a lot for such a short session. But I just kept myself in the fight, and I think I finished a little bit up, actually. The last hour, there was a bunch of spots that weren't going my way at the start, but I just kept persisting. The same players kept rematching me. Overall, I know that's a day that in the past, I would have lost money because I would have either quit early when I was losing, or I wouldn't have kept playing my best when I was losing later. And I think that's where a lot of people kind of get snagged, is the short-term focus. For example, my latest video, the Boss Tweed video that I was excited about for more than a week, it's the worst performing video on my channel so far. It has 35 views. I have 2 videos out of maybe 30 videos that have done less than 100 views, and that one's by far the worst. But I see it as part of the overall puzzle. If that video did extremely well, it would be a great piece of information, and I could make more videos like that. The next one I'm gonna make is about a more popular player. It's about a more polarizing player. By default, a video about Barry Bonds in baseball is akin to talking about Donald Trump in politics. They're polarizing people. Some people think Barry Bonds is a cheater. Some people don't care. Some people see him as the greatest player ever. So even just that video topic alone, I feel like it should do a lot better. And if that one doesn't do better, again, I'm just gonna learn from that and move on to the next type of video. Even though I only got 4.5 hours of poker done and I'm still running poorly in the first third of this challenge, I'm still looking at day 90 as kind of the benchmark of when I need things to start going well. Wednesday was plus 30. I spent some time in the sun. I filmed a bunch of B-roll with my drone, and I'm gonna start kind of adding some of that into the video on a more regular basis, just to kind of give you guys a feel for where I am on any given day. For example, I'm kind of in North Vancouver here, near a university, and it's kind of a chill, quiet spot. I don't really think enough people realize that this spot exists, because every morning I come here and there's a dozen or 2 people here, but there's a ton of parks in Vancouver that are so busy that you'd think this one would be busy just because it's a hidden gem. And, you know, there's some guys coming here flying their little planes around, and it's, you know, some kind of youth games thing going down there. So it's getting a little bit of use, but not that much, I guess. Anyhow, for the challenge, no new subscribers for the baseball channel. This channel is getting a few, which is kind of cool. I wasn't really expecting this channel to get very much, if any, growth, and it's kind of slowly showing signs of life, which I like. I appreciate you guys coming and following along. And yeah, more than a third of the way done the challenge, even though it's still not really looking like much yet. I think it's just gonna kind of slowly get better until it breaks through. And so that's what keeps me going, because I'm trying not to focus on the short term. I'm trying not to focus on the fact that, you know, this month with the vehicle repair, that my dad is actually moving in the wrong direction. I'm trying to think about eventually we get this thing accelerating to the point where small bills like $1,500 vehicle repairs don't stop me from saving money that month. Day 32 in the books. Catch you guys tomorrow.